guys, it is Krista. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here to plan the week of March 9th through the 15th. So it is actually Friday the 13th. How spooky. It's about 12:02 in the morning, so just barely Friday. You guys remember me talking about how awful my last week was, which it did turn out beautiful. The spread turned out beautiful. But I'm super excited to use this kit, so I'm going to show you real quick. It is from inkeandthebrain. So here's your bottom washi. It has date covers. I already went ahead and put my date numbers from SassyAppleStudio in gold foil, which I will be using this week. Here are your full boxes. They are absolutely stunning. I just love how bright and airy this is. I think it's the perfect kit for this week. Here is you have 6 rounded boxes. You have 2 squared off half boxes, a couple of labels, some bill dues, freestanding checklist, 4 sets of flags, 3 habit trackers, a weekend banner, and your last page comes with some fancy labels, some appointment labels, some quarter boxes, a 5-heart ombre checklist, a Monday through Sunday, a movie marquee, probably some of the most adorable functional deco I've ever seen. Honestly, like, I cannot get over this car and the little pillow, and then a ton of these little deco pieces. If you notice, the kit does not have any headers, so I will be pulling in some headers from SassyAppleStudio. These are the matte white headers from a rose gold wiggle. I will be using a little bit of rose gold accent in this kit, not a lot, but just maybe a little bit. My primary color for foil will be this gold. So I will be using the gold headers on the boxes. The rose gold headers will be everywhere else. So you can see that I've went ahead and whited my bottom out, as well as this horrible hexagon. So if you are new, this is what a normal Erin Condren spread looks like, a blank one. So I did white out that hexagon. So I am going to lay down our bottom washi, our headers, our full boxes, so our base of the kit, and I will be right back and we will start our day-to-day plans. guys, we finished with our base, which I will show you guys in a second, but I wanted to go ahead and get started on our sidebar. So there we go on our sidebar. So I am going to open us back up and we will get started on our day by day. Okay, there we go. You can see how gorgeous that base looks. You can get a little bit of a pre-wiggle on those headers. So since we did not do a pre-plan video just because of everything that happens, I still do have my pre-plans pulled out, but I, like always, have my ScribblePrints.co notepad that has my actual pre-plans wrote down, and so I just filled in what happened throughout the rest of the week, and I did pull stickers to go with that. Like I said, I will be using gold foil in a lot of this. The foil will be from ScribblePrints.co unless I say otherwise, so that I don't have to keep saying this is from ScribblePrints.co, because a lot of it is from ScribblePrints.co. So first things first, on Monday we need to put down our class label, which these are some of my favorites from Sarah Elizabeth Prince, and we don't have a whole lot, and I hate to cover up those bows, but we are going to have to. Are we straight? It's just so hard to like bump up, and the ScribblePrints.co headers are premium matte as well, so we are going to, since we know, and I'm not going to put down one on Friday, and I will tell you why in a second. So let's go ahead and get our little checklist. And what should we do? Blue here, and let's just do blue and blue. Why not? If it doesn't work out, we'll figure it out. So we need 3 on Monday. Does that look like it's sticking up? No, just me being crazy? Okay. So 3 classes. So with everything that happened, I'm still also trying to stick with my not really a diet, but trying to eat a little bit better. So we'll see how that works out. I did have a test on Monday, so I am going to use this little test icon from Inke and the Brain as well, who made this gorgeous kit, to mark down one of my things. For lunch, I wanted to mark down, so what I was saying is I'm not really on a diet, but I am just trying to watch what I eat a little bit better and maybe eat a little bit healthier. Not in sense like I'm not counting carbs or doing Weight Watchers or anything like I probably should be. I just haven't found what works best for me yet. But I have been eating salads for lunch, but get this, okay. My salads come from Wendy's because I've been too lazy to make them, and that's gonna change. But it's okay. It's fine. So that is to mark my salad for lunch, and it is from Once More with Love from her doodle sheet. So moving on down, I wanted to mark that I went to Aldi's, and I think I'm going to use this adorable little flag that matches, that is from the kit. And so while I was at Aldi's, this is gonna be funny. You guys are gonna be like, oh my. Is this one too big? Yeah, it's too big. I have a baby. This is from Coffee Monsters Co. I went to Aldi's to, I want to put it here, and I think I can write Aldi's right there. I don't really want to cover up that flag. It's too cute. I picked up stuff to make salads for lunch. And then when I came home, so I want to use a full box for this, and I definitely want to use these gorgeous blue flowers. Even though there's blue flowers right at the box, but I don't have a blue solid box in the kit. The other one has a butterfly, and we're not going to put the butterfly on the same side. So I just want to mark that my grandparents were home, and hunting down my Scribble Prints Co. I have this heart icon from them, or from Scribble Prints Co. to mark that my grandparents made it home. So my aunt that died, it was my grandpa's sister, so they made it back from Florida. And that is everything that happened on Monday. So we're already off to a wonderful, wonderful start. Moving on to Tuesday, I got to sleep in just a little bit, and it was good. I'm not sure what to say besides that. I mean, I didn't really sleep in because I didn't go to bed until really late the night before. So I wanted to mark that with this super cute little heart. The drawings on her icons, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. The drawings are super, and I'm just gonna put it in the white space and just write sleep in. Am I gonna do that? Yeah, it'll be fine. It's okay, Krista, it's okay. I just realized something because I pulled this. That's not gonna work. Okay, scratch that. We're not gonna do that. What we are gonna do instead is get into my stickers and go here. And I think I have, no, they're gonna be back here in my paper shire. Yes. And we are gonna hunt for these little pillows that I knew I had. And I think this one will be a good match. Put this up. So we are going to put that there to mark sleeping in, because I wanted to mark that the next thing, and I think we are going to put it on this tan box, because we did not do a whole lot on Tuesday. I'm gonna scoot this down. Yeah, that looks good. we did not do a whole lot on Tuesday. Because most of our day, I'm going to put this gold foil. This came from a sampler, so I'm not sure who it's by, but it is a gold clock. I wanted to put it down to mark that we had our meeting at the nursing home. And then, let's see. How are we going to mark? I think this scalloped box from the kit. So after the meeting, we went to where's my stickers that I pulled? Oh, they're over here. LOL. So I don't have a taco that matches the, actually I might, let's not use that one if we don't have to. That yellow so does not match. So I have a taco from this sheet of Happy Planner stickers that I'm going to, it is very large, oh my goodness. It is fine though. That we are going to use to mark that we went to a Mexican restaurant after our meeting, and that is everything. Oh, so Tuesday night I just relaxed. I did do some studying, and I think that is why I pulled these. Yes. So we are going to, where did my, oh, they're right here in front of me. We are going to use, I think this dark pink will be a good box just to mark the rest of the night. I spent studying. Okay, moving on to Wednesday, we need to get our sheet back out that has our first aid checklist. And if I'm right, yes. So I only had 2 classes on Wednesday. This paper is so nice, like to the touch, but it's just so hard to work with. So we are going to get that right up. Right up there to mark the 2 classes. I did not have any tests, but you know when they say that it comes in 3s, so if you guys remember last week, we thought that our 3 was that my aunt we had to take her to the emergency room, and then she passed away and my dad wrecked his truck. That's what we thought was going to be the 3. Well, apparently this was not the 3. So it was my aunt passed away, my dad got in a truck, and then so I'm in class and I'm almost getting ready to get out, and my dad calls my cell phone, which he never does, ever. And is this what I want to use right here? No. I think I want to use this appointment label, and I'm going to turn her this way. Yeah. So my dad calls me while I'm in the middle of class, and goodness gracious, that is probably the most horrible thing I have ever seen. Yeah, that looks way better. Put this box and save it. So my dad calls me. How many times can I say that today? I just dropped a sheet of stickers that I know I'm gonna need. And says, hey, I know you're in class. I'm really sorry to bother you, but I am on my way to the emergency room. And I'm like, what's going on? He had horrible cramps in his stomach. My dad is not a sissy at all. Sissy. But he is an amputee. So nothing really bothers him anymore. He's like, you know, that hard, tough guy. Well, I knew that when he said something was bothering him, something was really bothering him. So I was like, okay, you know, go. They were going to the emergency room that was right by my school. So it was going to be fine. Like, I was going to be able to get there as soon as class was over. And luckily, my class got out like 3 minutes after they got there. They hadn't even took my dad back into the back room. Like, at all. So that was nice. It turns out he's fine. I'm not gonna like disclose his, like, tell everybody what his medical problems were. It's not my business. But that happened on Wednesday, so we are praying that that was our 3. So we're done. Like, we all need a break right now. But afterwards, we did go to Chinese since he was feeling a little better. So this is, again, from the Happy Planner sheet that you see me pull out only in the gold foil. So the next thing that happened was that I did a ton of laundry once I got my dad back home. So I'm going to use this laundry basket script or icon from the kit, and then from the same sampler that this came from, this gold laundry script was on there. And so I'm just going to put this in the free space. So the only other thing that I have to mark, it's like a lot of gold all in one spot, to mark is that we went through my aunt's sticker albums, goodness. We went through all of her photo albums to find, you know, pictures to hang up on the boards and whatnot. So my aunt was somebody that like had a lot of photo albums. So my sister and I went through about 152 photo albums, which equals about 8,000 pictures. So really I should like draw an arrow over to Thursday because it was 1 o'clock in the morning when we finally finished. So we started at like 8:30 and finished at 1:30, about 1:30 in the morning. So that was that. So moving on to Thursday, which is kind of today, kind of not. So this is the day that we set my aunt's visitation for. So the first thing that I want to mark, and I'm just going to put it in the white space because there is no little things in this. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this other flag from, from the kit. And I'm going to brush it right up. And I'm just going to put this girl getting ready. And then what do I have to mark next is that we had, so my mom's parents actually purchased food for my dad's family, and had it, and they brought it over to our house. My mom's family and my dad's family are super close, so it was really nice, you know, to just have a whole lot of family time this day. It wasn't sad, it was a lot of, you know, joking and remembering times and sharing memories. There was stuff that my dad and my uncle said about my aunt that I had never heard before, and I just thought that that was really neat for me to be able to know all of this. So I want to put this box, but I'm afraid it's not going to fit. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to have to put this box, because so much happened on this day. Like, this is going to be the day that's like super crowded. So this is to mark my aunt's visitation, because she will be buried in Jacksonville, Florida, where she is from, as well as the rest of my family. We talked about this. Not gonna go into it. It's fine. So that is to mark that. Then I need to mark, and I'm just gonna put it in the white space, that I had to give my dad his injection. It's not really his injection, but it is a sensor that helps monitor his, and you know what? I don't even think that I'm going to put this here. I'm just going to, honestly, I'm just going to put it down here. No, I really want to mark it up here, like, because it is pretty important. So I'm just going to put it right there. And I really don't have, okay, let me count real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 things left to mark. Surely I can do that. So I think I can, I'm going to scoot this down just a little bit. So, moving on, I'm going to use this tan appointment box to mark that thing. So this is what I was telling you why I did not put down a class label on Friday. So thanks to this coronavirus, we have not talked about it, but my college, as well as a lot of colleges in Missouri, a lot of schools in Missouri as well, have, my college is shutting down. It is going completely online for the foreseeable, for the rest of the semester for regular classes. But because I am in the nursing program, make sure you're paying attention for this, because I'm in the nursing program, they are not going to shut us down. They are going to keep us open. My classes will be, my spring break got extended, so you guys know that I was supposed to go on spring break. I had classes here and I was going on spring break, and my spring break was going to be this week. Well, now they have given us a whole nother week, so I do not go back to school until March 30th. So I'm getting a whole extra week of spring break thanks to this mess, but all of my stuff will be online. Classes, lecture, which is awful for nursing school. Like, I already know it's going to be a disaster. Okay, so that is to mark that OTC is going online. And then the only other thing I have is, I want to make sure that I can fit everything first. Let's try this. I've noticed already, like, I don't have a whole lot of boxes left, and I still gotta get the weekend. Like, I have a bunch of half boxes. I guess I don't have to mark. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this box down. And I was going to mark that I put my laundry away, but I also want to mark down, so my fiance did come to the funeral, of course, to be my emotional support, because even though I've had an amount of training for other people, I needed him. So from StickwiththeplanCo, I have this date night sheet, but I'm going to use this one that's kind of just got them standing next to each other, and I just really felt his support, which was important to me. So that is for that. So moving on to Friday, nothing has happened yet except for that I am filming right now. But we're not gonna mark that. Oh, excuse me. But I know my pre-plans for the weekend, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those down. We're gonna start on Sunday first and put down that we have Bible study this Sunday, because We did not the week before, and that is so crooked. Oh my goodness. Like, y'all, goodness. But, uh-oh, my little pre-planned sheet is failing me. So, since I did not get to mark the laundry, putting my clothes away on Thursday, I'm going to mark it Friday. But I am going to use this adorable pillow because I absolutely cannot get over how cute it is. And I'm just going to mark it in the white space that I'm sleeping in. And then let's use this box to mark down that I put my clothes away, and we're just going to use this little laundry machine icon from ScribblePrints.co to mark that. And then the only other thing that I have pre-planned for Friday, so we will come back to fill this all out, but I'm just going to put this down in the... What happened?
It said low power, but it's still recording.
Oh, well, I can cut that out. So, sorry, my camera cut me off, but I have to do some hardcore cleaning on Friday because I will be leaving the house that I'm staying in now and going down the street to my grandparents' house and staying down there while they go back to Florida to finish their stuff up down there. And so I need to clean this house, kind of get it ready. And what is the other thing? Oh, that sheet that fell on the floor that I cannot reach right now has the icon that I need. So we are going to see. Okay, there's a paw print on here. That will be just fine. So I'm going to mark, and I'm going to use this blue, right? Yeah. Use this blue fancy label to mark that I have got to now call the vet that my aunt was taking Missy to. And oh, I need to get a drink. Figure out how to get Missy stuff transferred to the vet that I use for my dogs. And I do want to mark that I need to pack up, since I don't know what my sister's doing in there, but she's making noise. I do want to, whoa, okay, where did it go? Where did she go, y'all? She's missing. I just dropped my tweezers in my hand and my little icon disappeared. But I'm going to go ahead and put the box down. And when I find it here in probably, who knows. Oh, I found it. It was like way, you guys can't see, it was way out of the way. To mark that I need to do some packing. And then I'm just going to leave this spot blank. Sorry if you heard my sister get up, but that is, we'll figure out what else we do on Friday, I think. So moving on to Saturday. Saturday morning, I need to mark, and of course I really need one of those tan boxes, but I already used all of the tan boxes. What should we do? What should we do? We have this tan fancy label, which I guess will just have to be what we will use. And this is to mark that because my sister is going down to Florida. I was originally going to go, but I just won't be able to do that this year. this is to mark, and I'm going to put it this way because the car is facing this way, that my sister, grandma, and grandpa will be leaving for Florida Saturday morning. And I have plans of what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to mark them all down. Just because I want to make sure that everything is accurate. Of course, we know that at the bottom of Sunday, I'm not going to mark it, but that is where our little munchkin for our weigh-in, as well as, honestly, I kind of want to put our weigh-in over here on the sidebar, but I'm not going to mess with it. So our weigh-in will go here, and then like I said, I've got little plans everywhere else. Oh, my exam script somehow got over on Saturday, but we are going, oh, I guess I don't need to put it over there. Maybe that's why it's on Saturday, because I got to take a test on Saturday. So that is everything that we have right now. So we will be back on Sunday, which is in just a couple of days, to put in the rest. But I am going to go ahead and fill out everything that we have now. So when we come back on Sunday, all we have to do is this little portion. Okay guys, that is everything for this week filled out. I really like the way this week looks. I just cannot get over how packed Thursday is. You guys can see, so I put in little parentheses, Corona, even though that looks like a G. So like I said, we will be back on Sunday to fill in what happens the rest of the week. Until then, I hope you have a good weekend, and I will see you back then. My pin of choice was, of course, my Sarasa Porous pin from Staples. But I will see you guys back on Sunday. Hi guys, we are back to finish our weekend out. It is currently Sunday evening, and I just wanted to jump on and get this done super quick. So first we need to fix some things that happened on Friday. So I'm going to use from the kit, so new filming place, first off, new filming place, new nails, lots of situations just happened. So I'm going to use this next week header to just put over this spot where it says call both vets. I never got around to doing this, so I need to do it tomorrow for sure. You get a drink? But that didn't happen. I did get a little bit of packing done, not a whole lot though. And then I wanted to use this, I need to find my tweezers, this blue heart, and I'm just going to put it down in the white space, and this is to mark that I just hung out with my sister before she left. Then moving on to Saturday. So Saturday I slept in a little bit, which was wonderful. And then, this is the day that I actually got around to packing. And I was thinking that I wanted to use this box. Yes. And from a Shine Sticker Studio book, I pulled out this. It doesn't really match the kit, but I already used the little packing thing. And I finished packing here. And I was trying to drive back and forth, just getting some stuff done. And then here, trying to think of everything that happened. Because I don't have everything marked down like I normally do. First off, let me get my tweezers. They're in my bag right here. So I have to get these. So Saturday, Ty came over and we kind of just hung out, and I want to pull out of, I should have pulled this out already. I was not as prepared as I thought I was going to be. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Right here. Pull out this. I thought that there was one that we just set and kind of talked. So there's not, but I'm going to use this TV and chill, because we did sit in front of the TV, but we were just kind of talking. So we have some kind of bigger decisions to come up with and to decide, if this is what we want to do. And I am going to, so I'm going to lay this down. And then I'm going to take this. Yeah. And then I'm going to try to butt it up. Just a little bit over. And sorry if you guys can tell, I had a really hard time getting my nails to stay. So I had to add some super glue, and of course you add super glue, that gets all over you. So we just did a lot of talking about what's going to be coming up, like what's next for our plan, what do we want to do. So that was really nice. And then I stayed up way too late watching shows, like planner videos and whatnot. And actually, so I didn't have Happy Mail, but I'm going to use this like little Happy Mail envelope to mark down that I just watched. I kind of want to put this on a box, but I don't really have any boxes to put it on. I can use this flag to mark that I just watched a whole ton of hauls. And this is so crooked. Let's just, man, Saturday's giving me a booger. And this is, we're just gonna use this to mark this. And this little Happy Mail thing is deco, frictional deco, is from the kit. So that is to mark that. Moving on to Sunday, we did have church today, or Bible study first, and then I had children's church. And so I thought that I would just mark children's church with this. When I say I had children's church, I taught children's church today. But of course, you know, when you're supposed to be doing stuff, something always happens. So this is to mark children's church. But I wanted a reason to use this little card this week, and I should have known better than to say anything. So while I was in church, while I was in the downstairs teaching children's church, my fiance texted me and said, hey, bring your keys to the back door of the basement. And I was like, okay. Well, I had a flat tire. Lo and behold, something always has to happen. I'm thinking that is just a little too much white space. So I am going to use this bigger piece of butterfly washi. And I hate to break that butterfly up because he is so cute. But I am going to. So if it's not one thing with my car, which you guys follow me long enough, you will figure out that, or if you go back and look at my Instagram, you will see I have the worst trouble with my vehicle. So there is that. And like I said, that is from the kit. So right now I am filming. So we had lunch. Let's mark that first before I get ahead of myself. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to mark this in the white space. So as always on Sunday, we go to my fiance's. Ooh, I kind of like that in the white space like that. That's cute. We always go to my fiance's grandma's for lunch, and today she made tacos. And then right now I am filming this video, and then I will be doing the pre-planned video for this. So I have this little emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I want to use this box to mark that, and I'm gonna shove it up pretty high. And then I'm gonna put this emoji right in the middle of these flowers. Okay, that's cute. That's really cute. And then I was going to use this laptop, but now that I notice the laptop's a little too big, I guess I could, but that's pink on pink. That ain't gonna work for me. What if okay, that was a lot more difficult than it should have been. So I am going to fill everything out just for the rest of Friday and through to the end of Sunday, and then I will be right back. everything for this week. I'm super happy with the way that this week turned out. I've been really happy with, you know, the last couple of weeks. Just to show you what I have left from the kit is a couple of functional deco, the movie marquee, the ombre heart checklist, the Monday through Sunday, 1 quarter box, some circle icons, a couple washi strips, 1/2 box, 2 bill dues, a habit tracker, some freestanding checklist. Oh my gosh, we did not put our weekend banner down. We should do that right now as I'm trying to close out this week. Should we put it down? I think down here sounds like a better idea. Okay, it's already stuck, so that's just where it's going to be at, even though that is so not centered, but I'm not going to try to pull it up. A flag and canceled and not today is what we have left from the kit from inkeandthebrain. Her shop is on Etsy, so definitely check out what's going on there. And I will see you guys, literally, I'm filming this as soon as I'm done here. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.